My Machiavelli live on, Killer Gaddafi live on, Hussein Fatal live on. Come on.
Dirt poor growing up, I never had my own room. My mama cooking that work up. She burnt up all the spoons, graduated from the block. But I ain't never finished school, no it wasn't cool. That's why I choose to give them jewels. All the lessons that I learned, played the game by the rules. Never hustle where you live, never argue with a fool. If you depend on them to feed you, you gave them power to starve. All I did was show love, and they hated me something awful. Be careful, cut my circle down to a handful. Smiling in your face and ain't hard, you can't stand you, two-faced it. My heart got broke in two places, feeling like Nipsey, tipsy, bumping blue laces. Wanna pay me with old beat, see me with new cases. Shit ain't been the same since they killed my nigga in Vegas. Motivated by the pain, motivated by the haters. I'm still spitting that shit 25 years later, never signed to a major. We stayed independent. It ain't just raps, little nigga, I really lived it. Calm, don't be alarmed, I'm a time bomb ticking. Young living legend, pen game vicious. Outlaw records, don't think for a second I won't put this mic down and pick up. It's Mac 11, the spirit of Machiavelli. Sight, fatal, and felony. It's outlaw shit, I'm precisely the epitome. Carry the torch high, did it all in a memory. You gotta say a word, I can feel it in your energy. Hate me or you love me, don't matter long as you mention me. Streets real slippery, watch where you walking. There's no more talking, all fight, no parking. Everybody love you once you laying in the coffin. When you alive and shining, you most likely a target. Leave your ass leaking like a faucet, you cross me. All family, no friends, the game costly. Paid the price of sweet revenge, how much it cost me. Success tastes sweeter, bag full of cheaper. Carhartt suit, 10 boots and a beeper. This 9mm could make me the Grim Reaper. You ain't even cracked the code, it gets deeper. You don't know how much crack I sold as a youngin'. Never known for rapping, I was known for hustling. Never known for ranting, I was known for thugging. All these niggas do is blog, they ain't known for nothing but running they suckers, gossiping like frauds. It's all fun and games, took somebody in the morgue, it was all your fault. Don't poke the lion, don't wake a sleeping giant. Get greeted with the iron, we gon' leave him where we find him. Sometimes you gotta remind him, this outlaw shit is forever, nigga, we timeless. Yeah, sometimes you gotta remind them, this outlaw shit is forever, nigga, we timeless.
Sometimes recalling all of this, I don't know to tell the truth how I am alive to tell it today. They say God takes care of fools and babies. I've so often thought that Allah was watching over me. Through all of this time in my life, I really was dead, mentally dead. I just didn't know that I was. Anyway.
The Omnibus Counterterrorism Act, which followed, gave the president the power to arrest, imprison, and/or deport any political opposition without trial, without habeas corpus, and without explanation of any kind. It in fact gave him the power to name any group a terrorist group, thus setting the stage for the arrest, detention, imprisonment without benefit of habeas corpus, without benefit of any kind of trial, with a possible result of deportation to a foreign country, and without explanation to anybody, by anybody. And I'm here to tell you, if these acts of terror do not succeed, there will be more bombings. There will be chemical or biological attacks. They will escalate in the destruction, maiming, and killing of men, women, and especially children. As a last resort, if all else fails, the Illuminati are prepared, and I'm going to tell you this again so that you understand it, as a last resort, if all else fails, believing completely that the ends justify the means, the Illuminati are prepared to detonate an atomic weapon in a large American city such as New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles. A war may be promulgated in the Middle East in order to provide the excuse needed to explain terrorist attacks upon the United States of America to the American people in order that they will accept personal disarmament in the interest of peace and security. The World Trade Center bombing, the bombing of the Oklahoma City Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building, and mass shootings by mental and ex-mental patients of large numbers of men, women, and children in Stockton, California, and the most recent one, were and will continue to be intentional acts of war designed to spread terror and a feeling of helplessness. Most of the ex or current mental patients who have perpetrated these acts are in fact innocent victims of mind control projects that are in activation to further the interests of this socialist new world order. book, Behold a Pale Horse, I predicted that the first major terrorist attack upon the United States would take place in New York City. I was correct. I said that it would not stop there, and I said on this broadcast that it would not stop there, that it would spread, and that these attacks and these shootings would continue until the American people get down on their knees and beg their slave masters to disarm them so that they can be more easily and more quickly enslaved. And the sheeple are following for it, hook, line, and sinker.